Hi everybody, it's Charlie again. I found this book and I thought it was pretty interesting. It's called The Disappearing Moon. The scared squirrel. Squirrel was scared. He could not eat. He could not sleep. He could only worry. What's the matter, Squirrel? Asked Raccoon. Why are you so worried? Haven't you noticed? Asked Squirrel. The moon is disappearing. We need to get all the food we can now before it is too late. Deer and Raccoon looked up at the moon. The moon is not disappearing, said Raccoon. Yes, it is, said Squirrel. It is smaller than it was last night. Just wait. Tomorrow it'll be even smaller. The next night, the animals looked at the moon. Is the moon really getting smaller? Asked Deer. I don't know, said Raccoon. There was no question. A few nights later, the moon really was smaller. Squirrel's right. The moon is disappearing. What is this I hear about the moon disappearing? Asked Skunk. Look, Squirrel pointed at the moon. Only 3/4 of the moon is left now. It is disappearing, said Skunk. But the wise old owl came. A few nights passed and only half of the moon was left. The animals feared the moon would soon disappear. After a week, their fears came true. The moon disappeared. They all ran to wise old owl to tell him that the moon had disappeared. You're all very silly, said Owl. Gather around and I will teach you a lesson about the moon. There are 2 things you need to know about the moon, said Owl. First, the moon does not shine on its own. The sun shines up the moon. Second, the moon does not sit still in the sky. It moves around the earth. Oh yes, said Owl, there is one more thing you need to know. The moon is like a ball. The sun can only light up one side of the moon. So when the moon moves around the earth, you see only the part of the side that the sun lights up. Al went on to say that sometimes you only see half of the lit side. This is called a half moon. At other times you see all the lit side. That is called a full moon. Sometimes you do not see the lit side at all. You see the dark side. This is called a new moon. But don't worry, the moon did not disappear, said Al. Soon after a new moon, you will see a small part of the lit side coming back. The other animals began to feel better after listening to Al talk. A few nights after Al's lesson, the animals were out playing. Squirrel looked up and saw a small sliver of the moon. Al was right, Squirrel yelled. The moon, it's coming back. The moon grew bigger each night. Soon there was a full moon again. The animals had a full moon party. The end. And if you get a chance tonight, there's supposed to be a really cool full moon as long as the weather cooperates. And supposedly they call it a pink moon. So if you get a chance to see it tonight, check it out. I think it's after 10 o'clock, so they talked about rain today. So we'll see. But if you get a chance, it's going to be a cool moon tonight. And as I said, it's called a pink moon. See you later. Talk to you next time.